So here we are, season finale in Ottawa, regular season finale. The team has dropped off a bit behind the Blue Jackets with 81 games played. The Blue Jackets have played all 82, and they have 105 points. We have to win this game. The Rangers have played 82 games. We have to win this game in Ottawa in order to at least jump the Rangers. But we're a playoff team, guaranteed. So there's the way that the West shakes out, and then the other division shakes out like this. Yeah, we're pretty much solidified in our spot. We're just fighting for division positioning. So even if we win this game against Ottawa, we'll only have 50 wins to their 51. So I think Columbus would still take first place. They have locked up the division. The best we can finish is ahead of the New York Rangers. So here we are at the regular season finale. Game 82 out of 82 for the team. And for me, this will be game played number 39. I don't think the save percentage can go up much further than a couple of ticks. Maybe to an 8, 6, 9 save percentage. That'll be very nice. But yeah, let's just jump right in and finish the regular season. We're here on the road to finish the season up in Ottawa, Canada, Ontario. Technically, a little bit outside of Ottawa, Ontario. If you look on the Google Maps, it seems like this building is in the middle of nowhere. And that's not a knock on Sens fans or their team, but your arena looks like it's not really surrounded by much of anything. And I don't understand why the Senators don't have an arena closer to the downtown area. But of course, I don't live in Ottawa, so I can't tell you the whole situation. I do think Sens do want a new arena. God, Brady could shuck. That took no time. I'm just ready to get the season over with, aren't I? So once the Brincat gets past Slavin, which is very rare that anyone gets past Slavin so easily, you knew it was going to be a pass. With him playing it from the boards, yeah, that's a pass. A wide open Kachuk. Where did we go wrong? Should I have flying poke checked or something here? I mean, I did commit all the way in the butterfly slide over to that short side post and then just donated a goal to the Ottawa Senators very early in this game. Felt bad for them because they're so down in the standings. I just felt like they needed a little boost before they go into the off season here. See, aren't I nice? I'm very generous. I like to give other teams hope. Hopefully, we give the Senators a little bit of hope and then snatch it all away as this game plays out. And maybe it's just good to get the first one out of the way very early. Get it out of the system and all that, you know? The heartbreaking side of it is this is the last game of Season 3, at least as far as the regular season goes. I don't think I'm playing a playoff game. But as far as the regular season goes, this is it. I haven't obtained a shutout yet. And this was the last opportunity to get one. Man, the helmet of Chabot went flying. I say that is significant because in NHL 22, and I know this is a completely different game, I'm well aware, but in NHL 22, we got our first career shutout in Season 3, so we will not be beating that mark. Okay, Janssen, I was going to flying poke check if he did something aggressive with that. Last time we were in Ottawa, back here in Season 3, I think we had a really, really solid game, did we not? I think Did we come back and tie it late? I can't remember the result. I know we had a good save percentage in that game, but I cannot remember. I think we tied it late to force overtime is what it was. And that may have been in Season 2. I can't remember. At this point, this whole career mode is just a blur. And we'll see. Really? Oh my goodness. This last start of the season could not have begun in a worse way. We've been scored on the first 2 shots we faced. Have beaten us, and we don't have a save yet. We do not have a save yet. This is not going to help us make it a case to be the starting goaltender for the playoffs. I mean, we probably won't even be the goaltender in relief at this point. I know what happened. I know what happened. The glove animation on that last one. I didn't look at it in the replay, but it was definitely that weird animation where he just kind of fans at it, and it beats him on the glove side, and it's purely down to the animation on the second one. The first one was totally on me. Coach Blake might consider pulling me already this early in the game. He's like, oh boy, 2 goals on 2 shots already in the season finale. Do you just not care? So we got Tony D'Angelo working the point with Slavin. Let's get some offense now. It would at least be nice to get the goal support. Not that it matters. I haven't stopped a single shot I've faced. Coming out and challenging behind the back. Drop pass. Stützle never got that shot through. I mean, there's 5 minutes to play in the first period now. Almost. I mean, essentially. And the Senators have the 2 shots on net. Are the 2 goals that they've scored. That's it. They have a limited 2 shots on net. I'm not going to get any save percentage out of this game. And we see our first save on Alex DeBrincat. He's going to have to come out and play aggressive. Challenge the shooters to draw them into a shot. It's the only thing that makes sense. Oh, that's... Oh. You know what? Since it's the last game of the season, let's just have some fun. I've turned shot power for both teams, for the AI and myself, maxed out. We've maxed out shot power on both sides for wrist and slap shots. And there were a few other small tweaks as well in there, but the main one to mention is shot power is maxed out. So hopefully we see some Howies from the point in this game. The game speed is also turned up, so this game is going to play a lot faster. I don't care about my save percentage anymore. It's dead in the water. And there we go. Timo Meier scores with 1.5 minutes to play in the first period. That's going to cut the lead to 3-1. Did I nerf it? Have I? I probably have nerfed it now. The shot power. No one's stopping anything. We're going to have a 10-7 game. Should I be nervous? Should I be nervous? I haven't faced a shot yet since we changed the sliders. Should I be nervous? Oh my god. Here we go. Here we go. Stützle's getting creative. The game speed, you can tell I've turned up the game speed. It is way faster. Oh man, I thought we might get another one there. 10 seconds left. DeBrincat's in. Oh, let's play it. Sure, why not? Yeah, let's play it. 3 seconds. 2-1. Flipped out to center. And that's how the first period, a miserable period, will end. A miserable one for myself, at least. There's Meier's goal right at the tail end of it. Well, if my save percentage stands any chance in this game, the Ottawa Senators are going to have to turn their game around a bit offensively, although I don't know why they'd want to change anything. They have 3 goals on 4 shots. What's not to like about that if you're an Ottawa Senators player, fan, coach? Oh, my God. Yep. Here we go. That's the first shot I've faced since the slider change. And here it comes. You got it. Oh, what do we have in store? We have a pulled groin in store for this game. That's what... Oh, my goodness. That's what Andrei Svechnikov can do. And that cuts the lead now. Suddenly, it's a 1-goal game again. And 1 away from 40 with that snipe. Can he get 40? Before season's end, it would be nice to see this man get 40. This is the last game to do it. Oh, I hope I haven't nerfed things. It feels like I've nerfed it. I did not nerf it. Intentionally, I did not nerf anything. It just with a, excuse me, with I had to burp, but with the way that we've scored so rapidly to end the first and start the second period, it feels like it's a little bit nerfed. We've had tons of possession, we just haven't converted until recently. Oh my god, I'm telling you, even the wrist shots are insane. Okay, Ottawa, you can bring the puck up the ice anytime you want to. Meier, shoot it. I want to... Oh, we tied it. Off the rebound, Dylan Larkin. Okay, I've nerfed it. I didn't change the difficulty or anything. The puck was laying right there. This is what happens when you turn up shot power, and our team has had the offensive zone possession time that they've had. Eventually, they're going to start capitalizing. I don't care. This is the last place, not last place in the league. Or they're not last place. I don't even think in their division. But they're one of the worst teams in the Atlantic Division. We should be stomping all over these guys. This should be happening. Oh, here we go again. Oh, it's loose. Fleury, he's having to play out of his mind. I haven't seen any action, bro. 1 shot. Oh, we've taken a... Oh, this is big. They're going to go on a power play now. That fan is clapping his hands off behind the referee. I'm so nervous now. I'm suddenly extremely nervous. Power play for the Ottawa Senators. If they score on this, do I get the tug in net? I should get pulled if they score on this. They probably will. Oh, they've won the face-off. Brandstrom. Oh, here we go. Brandstrom winding it up from the point. Oh, my God. Wow. Okay, that was a literal torch bomb from Thomas Chabot. My God, did I ever not stand a chance on that? One-timer. Oh, my. A few more small tweaks. This game's just blasted into oblivion at this point. I don't care. Save percentage done. But I've left the power the same, but I turned the shot accuracy for both teams, slap shot and wrist shot, down. Maybe that gives us a nice middle ground. I want to keep I like the shot power. It's cartoonish in every correct way. And I like it. I think we should have some fun. It's the final game of the year. I'm probably not playing in the playoffs, more than likely. This performance doesn't help. Let's just have some fun. All right, so can we shoot it? I want to see how the accuracy is different. Oh my, that's how it's different. A sloppy play by Slavin. Saved on Batherson. We've actually got that covered up. Nicely done. We might just unlock the perfect slider set by playing around with it like this. Who knows? Gets it up to Norris. Drop for Batherson. Save. Oh, consecutive saves. We might be onto something here. Does anyone else want to see 3-on-3 overtime in this game with this set of sliders? Oh, as the Senators player has it. Janssen picks up the loose puck. He's the only man in. And we stopped that. Nicely done. Where's the puck? Oh, wow, that went over the net. I lost track of the puck. Their passing was so good. Oh, it's so insane. Stützle, skate the stick move, slap shot, missed the net. That might be the slap shot accuracy right there. His stick broke, in fact. Good reception by Jarvis. Shot off the pad. Rebound cleaned up by the Sens D. And it's going to roll all the way down here. That is an icing. I'm not playing it. I'm not playing it. I wanted to play that, but I knew it might be an icing, or it should have been. Sometimes this game doesn't call icings that should be icings. Offensive zone face-off off the Senators' icing play, and they're going to get possession and try to bring the puck my way. And I need to have things start going my way. Saved off Batherson. We retreated a touch in our crease. See if we can come out and challenge, get a shot. So it looks like the Hurricanes will end the period with possession, but cannot generate another shot. Boy, did Svechnikov run at, I believe it was Brandstrom. And that's it. 2 periods done. And my save percentage is just, I feel so bad for my own save percentage. Well, this is it. The final period of regulation play for the regular season in Season 3 is right here. It's upon us. We're trailing by 1. If we want to try to make overtime, and remember, this is actually a big game for us because we are trailing the New York Rangers in the standings, and we need to, I believe, win this game to jump them is the scenario. Either way, winning this game would secure second place in the division for us, so it is a big game from that perspective. And he's away, pulls up, finds Stützle. We were very nicely done playing that. We're going to need this top line to get going at some point offensively. We have had a goal from Larkin. Nice save. That was such an aggressive shot from Alex DeBrincat. Who's going to get it? Stützle. Centers. And the puck's still there. Oh my. Now that's what I don't like. Stützle on the boards. Run into. Saved off Norris. Played. Oh my god, the game speed. Hilariously fun, actually, right now. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying it until I get scored on, that is. We have seldom shot the puck since we made the change to this shot accuracy to lower it. We hit the post that time. Slavin did. Boy, the Senators under full duress. In their own end, they finally just... Oh, never mind. That's my fault. Get back in the net. I thought it was dumped in. I caught a huge break. Ended up making a save. The Sens had an open net. I think they were so flustered that I actually left my crease on that play. They didn't know what to think. Oh no, the shot didn't get through. It was blocked by off of Batherson's attempt. So much going on. My mind and my brain. My mind and my brain. My brain and my mouth cannot keep up. You see example A there. And I think we just rang heavy metal again. Net just rolls off of the defenseman. This is chaotic. Pure, entertaining, high octane. And I'm also trying to goaltend at the same time. That was a beautiful, beautiful blocker save. I can't state that enough. I don't want to imagine a Senators power play at this juncture of the game. I don't want to... we've seen one, and I got scored on. It was such a big blast from Chabot from the point. I don't want to see that again. Oh, I love it. They're shooting off the rush. Really aggressive to shoot off the rush now. I might be really legitimately... might just be onto something here. Hurricanes running out of time to get this tied up. The dump-in was so slow, I had no chance of playing that. Under 5 to play. Tavares with possession. Attacking zone possession as well for the Hurricanes here. Moved further along by Johnny T, but the Senators and Tkachuk will bring it away. Tkachuk from the wing. Passes over. Intercepted by Josh Morrissey. A very dangerous handle in front of my net, but we're going to get it out under 4 to play now. Jarvis shooting, saved off the pad and held on to by Fleury. We have it in us to get it tied. We have to start shooting the puck and hitting the net. That has become a more common feature for us as well, as hitting the net. Oh, that was it. And he's going to be shoved down at the end of the play. A clean hit on Mikheyev from Jiricek. I like this slider set so much. I think we're going to stick with this going into Season 4, at least for the first game or so. Josh Norris brings it up ice. Windmill move. Oh, that was so dirty that caught me out. That windmill move was successful for Josh Norris. Oh, I should have gone spread eagle. Oh my God, what a delicious windmill by the AI Josh Norris. I know he didn't play it entirely to himself here, but he got it right back, skate to stick, pulled it out on the back end. I should have gone spread eagle. It would have been a desperation hope. Well, that basically seals it for the end of Season 3. I don't think this team has 2 goals in us. Coach Blake hasn't pulled us all season, so that's ball game right there. It was a disappointing game. A very disappointing performance so far. Knocked out of midair by Larkin. Down low. Larkin shooting, just misses wide. Norris, is he going to try a windmill again this time? No, but he's going to feed it. I just have not stood a chance on any of these save attempts tonight. Whoa, what a bad season finale. I even read the pass and I didn't get the save. This is just one of those games, man. Yeah, well, you might as well take a slap shot. I mean, I turned up the shot power. Why haven't you been doing that the whole game? What if I come up here in the last 5 seconds? Are we going to have a fight? We're going to have a fight? Or is the horn going to sound? Oh, we're going to fight before the horn sounds. Yeah, why not? In the regular season in style. Be it my jersey or your face, red will be the last color you'll ever... Oh my God, I got taken down by Fleury. No, oh, just a miserable experience in the season finale. Look at us get up in anger. Couldn't have been to the season any worse than this. Could not have had a worse season finale than this. Whoa, that was something. that was a finale, if there ever was one for the season. I'm actually impressed with the 700 save percentage. The D rating is deserved. The minus 65 was deserved. Let's never do that again. For the playoffs, you're gonna be backup. The way you played throughout the regular season, the coaching staff decided this role better suits you. So no more team trips to Hooters then, I guess. Well, we're here ahead of the playoffs, and we're gonna get the New York Rangers, and the New York Rangers team that finished 1 point above us. It was pretty tight in the standings between these two teams. You see the stats here. We scored way more goals than they did per game. We allowed more goals against per game. So this will be a very, very interesting series between two Metropolitan Division opponents. And the Jackets barely take the division after they had a huge lead midway through the season. And the Columbus Blue Jackets are also your President's Trophy winners, as you see the league standings here. We were 4th best team in the league based on points. So I don't think D-Boss. So here's the regular season for us. Svechnikov 1 goal shy of 40. 96-point season for Dylan Larkin. Not too terrible. He's going to be shy of the Art Ross. I think the Art Ross goes to McDavid, but there's everybody's stats. Let's look at the entire league. Who won the Art Ross? So Art Ross is definitely going to Connor McDavid. 51 goal, 55 assist, 106-point season. That's very solid. And once again, your Rocket Richard Trophy winner is Alex Ovechkin. Now at 39, he scores 62. A 62-goal season. Do we have his career totals? This man has 948 goals in his career. So Alex Ovechkin, here we are in season 3. He has 948 career goals, scoring 50 goals, 50-goal season, 56-goal, and a 62-goal season. He has crushed Gretzky's record in the modern era. And there's the bracket. I haven't showed the bracket, but there's the bracket going into round 1. So there's all the teams that are playing each other. Or the winner of our series, of course, will get the winner of the Jackets and Islanders series. So here we go. We're going into game 1. I'm, of course, on the bench. Unfortunately, my play did not deserve did not allow me to deserve to be started in this series. So we're just going to sim out game 1. And here we are simming game 1. And it's going to go to the New York Rangers. They take game 1. We're here ahead of game 2 up in New York. Down in the series, Alex Nedeljkovic in net for the Hurricanes. How's this one going to shake out? So here we go for game 2, simming game 2. And game number 2 goes to the New York Rangers. Maybe you should put me in net, Coach Blake. Just think about it. All right, Alex Nedeljkovic, he has 6 goals against through 2 games. So an average of 3 goals against per game through 2 games. A .907 save percentage. So nothing terrible. So we're ahead of game 3. We come home, have a game on home ice in front of our wonderful fans. And how does game 3 shake out? Simming game 3. Can we get our first win in the series? And we do. We get our first win on home ice to cut into the deficit. A 2-1 series lead now for the Rangers. And now ahead of game 4. We're going to sim game 4. Also on home ice, of course. Can we tie the series? We have. We've tied the series. So the series shifts back to New York up in Manhattan with a 2-2 series. This is a series swinging game. We have to win this game. This is vital. If we can take this, we can come back to home ice and clinch the series at home if we can win game 5. Now simming game 5, and it's going to go to the New York Rangers. They take game 5, big win. So neither team has lost on home ice so far, which is still good news for us going into game 6. And here we go for game 6, simming it. Is this it for our playoffs? That's it. We've been eliminated in 6 games by the New York Rangers. They take us out in 6, and we'll look at the results of each game. A 3-2 L, 3-1 loss, 4-0 win, 2-0 win. We did not allow the Rangers to score in games 3 and 4 at all. Then we got shut out on the road and then dropped game 6 4-3. So the Rangers are going on, and well, this organization has got to hope for bigger and brighter days ahead. So of course, the big question that begs to be asked is, we will be offered a contract in the offseason. I think we just sign it and stay right here in Carolina. Oh, in the West, it's Vegas and Colorado in the Western Conference Final. Buffalo and New York, the two New York-based teams facing off in the conference final in the East. The Stanley Cup Final is Vegas and the Rangers. So there it is on the right side of the screen. The Rangers playing the Golden Knights, and the Rangers have won the Stanley Cup. I think this is their second Stanley Cup in the career mode. So, like I said, the Rangers have taken the Stanley Cup. I think this is their second in the career mode in the 3 years we've done it. So that's their second in 3 years, right? And the Chicago Wolves, our American Hockey League affiliate, takes the Calder Cup. Very nice down there with Jumbo Joe Thornton leading the charge down in Chicago. And of course, the draft lottery results. Vancouver jumps from 2-1. Winnipeg from 10-2. What a jump for the Jets. Toronto drops from 1-3. Wow, that would happen to Toronto. And Seattle from 3-4. Detroit from 4-5. Ottawa from 5-6. And basically everyone else got bumped down. 6-7 is Washington. LA from 7-8. The Rangers from 8-9 via Anaheim. Nashville from 9-10. And Vancouver also has the 11th pick in the draft with acquired in a trade from Pittsburgh is what I'm trying to say. And the rest is all the same. So Vancouver are the big winners in the draft lottery and just in the first round having those 2 high picks in the draft. Oh my goodness. I have a bunch of offers to ponder here. Okay. We could go to Washington, Dallas, or Pittsburgh. I can't believe it. This is the first time I've gotten 4 offers from different teams. You know, I think we just stay in Carolina for one. It's going to be 2 seasons. But really, I mean, I think we just stay in Carolina. I really want to stay here for 1 more season. I want to try to get something done in Carolina before we do leave here. So I'm going to stay. I am going to stay. Some people would say, well, you know, you've been here 3 years. We haven't done much. Let's move on. I'm going to stay, but this will be the last shot with Carolina to try and get something done. The 2-year contract. Try to see where this goes. The only other 1-year deal is Dallas. Not a bad record this season. And I would probably honestly sign that deal. But yeah, I want to come back to Carolina. So we're gonna stay here. Even if some people disagree, we're gonna stay here. We have to prove ourselves to Coach Blake. We cannot let that man get in our head.